Ryan the K4 had found a nice home on the CHR. He got along better with the other engines and proved himself to be very useful. Ryan also had one of the best timetables of any locomotive in the fleet. He hauled his trains fast and on time. Mr. Little came to see him one day at the station. "Hello, Ryan. How's your day been so far?" "I can't complain. I've already brought a box train down from Laramie, and now I'm continuing my stopping passenger service." "Well, I'm glad to see you're doing so well. Anyway, I have a new job for you." "What is it, sir?" "I want you to help Chris on the night shift tonight." "The night shift? That sounds important." "It is. There are many crucial loads to take at night, and they have to be done before sunup. Ask Chris to fill you in later, because if you don't leave now, you'll be late." "Alright, sir. I'll see you later." That night, while the engines were sleeping, Ryan and Chris were prepared for their runs. "Alright, Ryan. Tonight we need to get these empty coal hoppers back to the coaling plant ASAP." "Alright, it seems easy enough." Ryan pulled out of the yard first. He had never seen the railway at night. Unlike most engines, he found it charming and peaceful. Ryan got his load to the coaling plant in no time. He quickly shunted his train into a siding and waited for Chris to do the same. And the two engines went home together. "You're not bad at this. You should continue doing this with me." "I don't see why not." From that point on, Ryan and Chris worked the night trains together. The pair hauled very crucial loads to and from destinations before the sun got up. As they were the only engines on the line, they were allowed to break speed limits to get the jobs done on time. Ryan loved everything about his job, from the sights on the road to the wind rushing past his funnel as he sped along the line. One night, however, the fun changed. Ryan and Chris were given an extra special job. "Alright, you two, listen up. Here we have lots, and I mean lots, of gas tankers. that are urgently needed at Laramie to be taken out of state for other locomotives. This will be the fuel supply for the Northwest region until they can get rid of that nasty fuel bug they have running around. It's a big job, but you can count on us. I like your enthusiasm, and you'll need it, because you two need to get these tankers there by 6 in the morning, or the whole Union Pacific Northwest Division will be losing profits for about a month. Ryan and Chris understood the severity of their situation. In the yards were 3 trains of tankers to be taken. Alright, I'll get this one, and you get the other, and we'll be back for the 3rd one. Come back? We won't have time to come back. You've got the tractive effort to pull both. The faster we get this done, the better. Alright, I'll budge on this one. You get going first, and I'll follow behind. Ryan set off about 10 minutes later with the train. As he was making the trip, his driver clocked speeds of at least 80 miles per hour over the line with the tankers. Ryan whooshed past stations and under bridges. It was tough pulling, but soon he made it to Laramie with the first set of tankers. He then grabbed his caboose and headed down the line to see how Chris was doing. He expected to see him sooner, but didn't find him until much later. Chris had broken down while trying to pull the heavy train at speed. Well, I hate to tell you I told you so. What are we going to do now? This is all my fault. We have to get these tankers there by morning, or we're in hot water. I'll just have to do it by myself. What? Haul this load by yourself? There's no way. We'll split the load into manageable parts so that I can take it alone. It's a good thing I brought my caboose. Without another word, Ryan shunted Chris off the train and coupled himself and the caboose to half of it. With a hard pull, he got the first section moving. I gotta hurry. Ryan brushed down the line faster than ever before, trying to make up time. To Laramie, he had to take on coal and water. Come on, we have to go, or we'll be late. Calm down, can't rush this. Ryan remembered the last time he tried to rush something, and it ended with Chris being broken down. He remained patient after that. Soon Ryan reached the part of the line where Chris was at. Back so soon? You might actually do it. I will do it. Ryan set off with the last leg of the train. It took every last puff he had in him, but he made it just as the sun was peeking up over the horizon. Huh, I didn't think you guys could pull it off. Well done, little steamer. Ryan wanted to reply, but was completely out of breath. He just collected his caboose and watched the train leave for new destinations. He picked up Chris from the line and dragged him all the way back to the sheds. When he got there, Mr. Little was waiting. I've heard about your achievements and I'm very proud of you both. You deserve a nice long rest. After that night, Ryan was known as the line's most efficient locomotive, and he was put on very important trains from that day further. He also learned to be more patient in the process, and was happy to run the night shift until the end of time.